you limited in any way? Is there a next step for you to get to as far as what you can do physically, or restricted in any way, shape, or form at this time?
No, I wouldn't say I'm necessarily limited. I think we're just being cautious and being smart in the fact of not doing things when there's a pass rush or guys, potentially falling at the legs or so or something of that nature. But as far as saying I can't do drills or I can't do something, I'm pretty much full go.
Good news for the Cowboys. Dak Prescott recovering from the ankle injury. He told ESPN over the weekend that he could play in a game right now if he had to. The good news for him and the Cowboys is he doesn't have to for a few more months. They'll continue to keep him protected. Quarterbacks are anyway. They got the red jersey. Don't go close to him. Don't go near him. And definitely don't touch them during practice. It'll be that first preseason game that he happens to be on the field. And who knows how the reps are going to be divided among starters and backups when you only have 3 preseason games, because you still have to evaluate your full roster. And you got to decide who you're going to keep and not keep on the back end. So it's not like you need to see what Dak can do. And they may be inclined to give him limited work. It may not be until week 1, Thursday night opener at Tampa Bay, that Dak Prescott really is facing that live fire in the backfield as he tests out the ankle on a repeated basis, Chris.
Yeah. I mean, you see him moving there. I mean, he's not moving 100% there. So, yeah, he might be able to play a game, but he's not going to be totally full 100% what we expect out of Dak Prescott.
But you're not going to sprint. You're not going to sprint around in those drills.
No, you're right.
No one, even if you're completely healthy.
No, I get it, but I could still tell there's favoring it just watching it there, to know that that's not the look or the move of a guy that's 100% got the same pop in his leg. Not that I'm concerned about it. I'm just saying, just an observation.
I saw no hitch in the giddy up, as they say. He looked fine to me.
Well, I mean, we can play it back if you want to watch it again.
Play it back.
But either way, listen. I mean,
do it live.
I feel good about where he's at. I do. I mean, they have to feel good. Yeah, that's really good. Watch when he drops back here in a second after getting doing the high knee. Okay, not
all right, let's
this
see what
one.
you got, Professor.
It's going to be the next one after
one?
this. Here we go, right here. Look,
Sure
that's not. He didn't explode out of it. You could tell there was a little bit of a.
It's a drill. In OTAs, he's not going to explode out of that. That's my point.
It doesn't matter about the explosion. I can tell there's a favoring. There's a favoring of the leg. I don't know what we're arguing about either way. Yeah, I expect him out there week 1, and you're right. I mean, they're going to be careful with him.
I don't know what we're arguing about is a different way of saying I yield.
No, I don't
know
yield.
what we're arguing about because I'm wrong.
I'm passing it on because I'm going – I give up. Okay, I don't know. I watch men's bodies and do these things all the time, and I saw an issue there. That's why I'm just moving on. I'm not going to argue about it anymore. But they got to be careful about those live reps. To your point, what you're talking about, I can speak to that like wholeheartedly, because even when you're in those red jerseys and everything like that. You get that like third guy at a defensive end, right, Mike, who's Johnny Tryhard, and he's trying to make it. Sometimes they lose control of their body. They're trying so hard to go around the edge and do things like that. They fall down, they slip, they do things like that, and they fall on the quarterback's leg. It actually happened to me when I lost my spleen. I remember one of the first live things I was in an OTA, somebody hit me from the backside like a Johnny Tryhard trying to make the team, and a big fight broke out, of course, because I'm recovering from the spleen, but it does happen from time to time is my point.
Were you favoring your spleen?
I did. Yeah, I was. I was falling apart. Like, I literally was getting worse by the day, and every day going, like, expecting to get better as I go out there and throw, but every day, like, things were shutting off more and more, and I couldn't figure it out. And then one day I give a handoff to Cadillac Williams, and I stick my hand out there, and he kind of, like, grabbed at it real hard and took it, and my damn bicep tendon tore off my arm. I mean, it was an avalanche of issues right there.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.